do you know where we could get some Rocky Mountain oysters?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, any bull that still has his testicles.
Have you ever eaten Rocky? Thor, you're blocking the shot.
Thor loves Rocky Mountain testicles. What do they call them?
Rocky Mountain oysters.
No, I've never had a Rocky Mountain oyster.
You've never tried one?
Fuck no.
We should try some. Why not?
Because it would be gross and I would gag and I would throw up.
It might not be that gross.
I would gag and throw up thinking that there was some fucking animal's ball in my mouth.
It would be great footage.
No, maybe someday, but I think that's more of like a Montana.
You're like Steve-O. You always puke.
Yeah, I do puke a lot. I used to puke off the chairlift in the morning. It was really funny. I'd be like off the side of the chairlift. And I'd
drink too much?
Well, no, kinda. I don't know. It depended. But going from like the base of the mountain, you go from like 10,000 feet to like 11,500 feet. Like going up and down, you go up and down so rapidly that it really just like it messes with your system. And usually like I'd puke every morning just because like I'd go up and I'd like come down and then I'd puke going back up.
You know, well, I think we should try some Rocky Mountain oysters. Why are they called Rocky Mountain oysters if they're are the Rockies in Montana too?
That's going on YouTube. That's my new favorite line. That's going on YouTube. Some guy recording, some guy just acting his nuts. He's like, oh, that's on YouTube.
At least, like, I realized I was saying something that was totally wrong mid-sentence. You know, I haven't gotten very much sleep. We've been in the car for a long time, so give me a break. But I think we should try some Rocky Mountain oysters. Maybe we'll make a trip down to Montana. Because if Andrew Zimmerman can do it, I can do anything that Andrew Zimmerman does.
I don't want to ever hang out with that guy.
Me neither.
See down here, you got all these trees that are down. There's a logger truck right down there somewhere actually, moving logs. But all these have died because of this little guy, pine beetle. Trees live and die by nature's process. Yeah, but the only reason the beetle is here that experts argue is because we haven't burned the forests. The thing that gets rid of the pine beetle is a really, really terribly cold winter, which they haven't had in like 15 or 20 or 25 years up in the mountain. But they're hoping that they're just gonna get one of those cold winters that's just ridiculously cold, and they get a lot of snow, and that freezes the beetle and kills it.
Looks like a beaver infestation if I've ever seen one. Ah, I'm tangled up in the dogs. See, I got two. It makes it a little difficult.
Doodle.
Oh,
I'm trying to run it in circles.
Yeah, you jerk. Road trips are nice because we can take the dogs with us. It just makes our road trips go a little slower because we have to stop every now and then to let the dogs out and pee.
This is so beautiful. This is Lake Dillon in Breckenridge, Dillon, Colorado actually. Dillon, Silverthorne, Breckenridge. Frisco is right there. It's kind of like a triangle of little cities. Keystone. It's kind of funny when you hear about like Keystone Resort, Copper Resort, Breckenridge, Vail, Aspen, what is the other ones? Beaver Creek. These are all world-renowned ski resorts. And not a lot of people know that they're all within 20, 30 miles of each other here in Colorado, called Summit County. And it's, oh, I lived here for 4 years, and it's just unbelievable. Kind of miss it. I miss skiing more than I miss anything else. This is Breckenridge right here. This is Kenobi, Busy. This is Breckenridge right here. This is peak, I don't want to screw this up. This is peak 8 right there. Oh wait, sorry, no, that's peak 8 right there. And right there, I don't know if you can see it, but you might be able to see it on camera, there's a little cutout right at the top of the mountain right there that you kind of dents in. That was the world's highest high-speed running lift, the Imperial Express. It brought you up to the top of Breckenridge, up to the very peak. And they went from being a 2-hour hike to being a 5-minute chair ride. So that was pretty exciting, and they built that when I lived here, so that was really cool. We got to ski that. We were some of the first people actually up the chair and to go down the mountain. It was pretty cool. Whoa, look at these rocks. Wow. Did they say something?
Really?
What?
Wow, look at these rocks. Wow. Wow, rocks.
Shut up. All right, so this is Kenobi, come on. This is the summit. Summit County, Colorado. This is the summit, right? Elevation right now we're at 9,150 feet. And we came this way across. So here we have, Kenobi's trying to pull me. Chief Mountain, Peak 1, this is the town of Frisco. We're right here. Ophir Mountain, Lake Dillon, that's right there. Bald Mountain, Mount Gatto, Swan Mountain, Keystone Mountain, Independence Mountain, Grays Mountain, Torrey's Mountain, Tenderfoot Mountain. How cool is that?
See if we can get a good shot of this sign. Truckers, you are not down yet. It's so funny. I might have our trucks, they must have flipped to put that sign up there. Welcome to Denver. Dirty Denver, as they say. Actually, it's the Mile High City. It's not that dirty. Parts of it are dirty.
Oh, it's a good girl. Good girl. What's up, people? We're just about to leave Colorado. We're in Julesburg, Colorado, which is on the border of Colorado and Nebraska. I'm about to film the sign for you guys, but we are headed east. That way. So we're just letting the dogs out. There.
So we just stopped at a little rest stop. We're almost to Nebraska now. What is it called? Julesburg or something
we
like that?
the Nebraska sign.
Oh, there you go. There's a Nebraska sign right there for you. Coming up on Nebraska.
Wow.
Barely caught the corner of it. Okay. So anyway, I'm in this rest stop and I go into the bathroom and there's a sign in there that says, "Do not feed our water to your babies. Do not let any infants over 6 months or under 6 months old drink this water." That's kind of
anyone over 90.
I mean, that's kind of weird. First of all, I don't know what kind of mom would make her baby some formula out of water from a gas station sink, but even the fact that they need to put up the sign that their water is that gross is kind of like, And I went over there and they don't have any soap in the bathroom. It says like all employees must wash hands before returning to work, and there's no frickin' soap in there. The soap dispenser is like not working, not there. And they have like a little diner in there too. So okay, I am not ever gonna eat at that diner. Icky.
Try to avoid the wagon wheel in Julesburg, Colorado. If you have babies or don't want feces on your food. Okay, ready? So we're halfway across Nebraska, and we're at the pinnacle of our trip. The most exciting point of us crossing Nebraska is right here. Welcome to Kearney, Nebraska.
I think it's Kearney.
Kearney, whatever.
Doesn't matter. But here you go. Here's the most interesting part in Nebraska, apparently, which is a bridge that goes over the highway.
It's actually a car museum.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's actually a car museum.
Car museum, but it is. I think it's like actually a museum of automotive or whatever. But it's actually,
There's the up of it.
Well, that was exciting.
Oh my gosh, I am so thrilled. My trip is complete.
So glad that happened.
It's Catnip Mania. Catnip Mania. Catnip like you've never catnipped before. Dun-dun-dun. Thor, get out of here. It's not dog nip, it's catnip. Hey man, what's happening, dude? I'm messed up, man. Can't get enough of the catnip. I'm licking the floor. Oh. Oh yeah, catnip. Oh no, where'd it go? I lost my baby. Get that camera out of my face.
Oh, the bit of a people. What's going on, guys? Hello. So right now I'm sitting in my kitchen. I just had the greatest lunch ever. Jackson is still catnipping out. Thor's trying to figure out what's so great about that catnip, but he just doesn't get it. Kind of funny. But right now I'm actually ripping a DVD, some family videos. I'm gonna go over to a friend's house and give his parents some videos that I have of them. Uh-oh. Freaking out, man.